爽。
I think you can never actually forget your roots, where you come from. The challenge will be how to not turn our shoulders to those who helped us in the beginning. And that's not just our user base. It's the people who joined us in the beginning when no one knew about us, when we didn't have a product. Those are also super important for us, because without them, we wouldn't have built anything. I remember talking to Pete about what our goals should be. And we said, if we can sell 30,000 phones in our first year, then it means that there's enough people out there who agree with our ideas. But we ended up selling almost 1 million phones in our first year. So that's kind of how everything started. We got lucky in our second year. We got the chance to make such a big mistake so early on, and that we could all really learn from it and, become more mature and more humble because of it. No one has ever communicated to ask the user, hey, what do you want?
OnePlus set out on a path to again bring the community closer, gathering their feedback and inviting them to events, meetups. The loyal fan base around OnePlus acts as a compass with directions they'd like the company to take and not to take.
The community for OnePlus is its biggest asset. And I've never seen a community quite so dedicated. We're like these anchor points for these super techie nerds. And they've never gotten any company that talked to them like we do. So we're very unique in that respect.
What our fans would think about how we're growing, hopefully they'll be proud. And they will feel like they've also been a part of it. And it's also their baby. So when they'll see our phones everywhere in the future, they'll be proud of the fact that they had a hand in helping make this happen.
To a community.
The forums were actually the very first forums I ever signed up for.
I actually heard about the phone from my friends. We were talking about tech.
So I went online, the phone wasn't out yet. I became so involved with the phone, but I was also becoming involved with the user community.
And this is what, made me stay, because I met friends, because the community was such a great community.
With a promise to never settle, OnePlus quickly attracted more people to join the forum.
Display.
That 18:9 super tall screen party. Bottom line is, the display is way better, and the top and bottom bezels are cut down a lot.
Whoa!
No joke, you literally pick up the phone, hold it up to your face, and you are in the phone.
It unlocks instantly. It's so stupid fast.
I pointed towards you. Nada. Bam! It's a thing.
It is insanely fast.
The fastest damn face unlock feature I've ever used.
waiting for OnePlus. Heard it's a good phone. All of my friends around has the previous phone, so I made my decision to buy the newest one.
They make great phones. They're powerful, they're good looking, they have great cameras, and that's why I like them.
Jeg elsker dash charge, for jeg hader løbetopstrøm.
I started follow the OnePlus a year ago, and I'm very interested in the OnePlus 3 because I think it's a great smartphone with very good specifications.
I'm very glad to be here. I think it's a great smartphone, and I'm very excited to try it, and I can't wait anymore.
It's a really nice package. You can see that it's really nicely done. It feels really nice in the hand. It's really, really good looking, you know?
Well, I'm very happy with it. Thank you, OnePlus.
The OnePlus 3, it's crazy. The metal build, the camera, the screen, the processor, and I think this year it's really the phone of the year, I think, and nobody will be able to compete.
I've been using OnePlus for about a year, and for me it was just the fact that you were able to get such amazing specs, metal body in as well, it's just amazing.
We traveled like 2,300 kilometers to came here. Wow, we are really excited because I'm looking at the phone and it looks really pretty, really clean. Wow.
I love OnePlus. This is my fourth OnePlus phone. I have the OnePlus 1, OnePlus 2 and the OnePlus X. Now I have the OnePlus 3. This phone, I think it's amazing. I think they've got the kind of trend, metal, premium feel, and I'm very excited to use it.
First thing I noticed when I turned it on, the screen. Oh, the colours are fantastic. It's fast, it's responsive. I love it. Fingerprint reader is as quick as lightning. Just tap my finger, done. Absolutely instantaneous.
It just feels like, you know, really luxurious to hold. It feels so good to finally have it.
I've had the OnePlus 1 in the past, and OnePlus always do like quite exciting phones, so that's the main reason why I'm interested in the phone. I like the fact it's got a bigger battery. That's definitely one of the big things. 821 processor and 6 GB of RAM across both variants, which is nice.
I'm here because I wanted to see the phone. I wanted to like hold it in my hands, see the dimensions, see the screen, because it's difficult when you're watching just videos online and stuff. So I wanted to see in the flesh.
It just beats every single phone out there. I'm a real tech fan, and OnePlus is the one to get hold of.
It's really amazing, super light. The design is super smooth, super thin, really amazing. Thank you very much.
I wasn't sure if I was going to get it when I came, but when I walked in, I was like, yes or yes, I have to have it. So.
So you got yourself a OnePlus 3, did you? Great! But do you actually know how to use it? There's more to our new device than meets the eye, you know. So we'd like to take a minute to make sure you get as much out of your brand new OnePlus 3 as you possibly can. There are many secrets to unlock. And it really just comes down to one simple idea, which is just to create the best user experience. But I think the best user experience is not just about the product. It has to be about the love and the passion for what you do and how customers can see that. We actually started with only 5 people in customer service, and now we have more than 500 people in customer support in more than 10 locations around the world. So if a device needs to be repaired, all you have to do is contact us through one of our many different channels of support, and we've got everything taken care of for you. Everything from pickup and transport to repairs and returns.
On an average for a day, we are taking about 500 calls, and that's actually covering from 4 a.m. Eastern until 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year.
With this job, I actually get to interact a lot with customers in different countries.
Because we sell all our products online, naturally we're a global company. But a big step for us was to open our regional locations in Europe and the US. Now our warehouses and repair centers are a lot closer to customers, so this has actually helped us to reduce the turnaround time for all of our customer service matters by more than 3 times since we launched the OnePlus One.
So if we receive your phone on Monday, it'll ship to you as soon as Wednesday and be back to your home on Friday. We'll do everything to fix your phone and get it back to you as fast as possible.
We're a family that grows with every new user that we have. And that's, I think, what our customer support is really all about.
dash charge. It's faster than fast charging. Rather than increasing voltage, OnePlus increased amperage. Dash charge produces 5 volts and 4 amps for 20 watts of power. Think of power like water. Other quick charge technologies put more water through the same small pipe, which increases pressure. With dash charge, there's just a bigger pipe. The dash charge cable is actually 300% thicker than previous cables. In addition to this, the entire way in which power reaches your device was revamped for dash charge. With most phones, you plug them into the wall and power travels through the cable to the phone. Here in the phone, power is converted to the battery's voltage and transferred to the battery. Some energy is lost in this process, which is released as heat inside your phone. When your phone gets hot, charging speeds slow down dramatically and performance suffers. With dash charge, OnePlus moved that entire process away from the phone. The adapter itself converts the power to the battery's voltage. Power then travels down the cable, ready to be transferred directly into the battery. Because no power is converted in the phone itself, virtually no heat is produced inside the phone. And because your phone stays cool, charging will never slow down and performance will never suffer. In conclusion, dash charge isn't just faster, it's also cooler and smarter. And now you know, not all charging is created equal.
Excuse me, garçon.
Oh my God. Who wouldn't want the best smartphone of the year?